Hi guys again, welcome to another video. Before you watch, I have to ask, are you okay? Do you have depression, an eating disorder? Are you always comparing yourself to others? Do you hate on others because you also hate yourself? If so, that's ugly, and today we're going to fix that. Watch the way you talk to yourself. How do you talk to yourself? Every time you pass a mirror or you see yourself, how do you speak to yourself? Do you say, oh, you look so gorgeous, look at those eyes, your smile lights up a room? Or do you say, you're not good enough, look, you look weird, that pimple on your face, this and that? You can reverse that by saying good things. Every time you pass into a mirror, you say at least 5 things you like or love about yourself. And if you don't, then start looking for them, and I'll promise you'll find them. Watch what you say and what you think, because once you repeat something so many times, it's not a thought anymore, it's a belief, since your mind, your subconscious mind, doesn't take anything as a joke or doesn't know if it's real or fake. It just absorbs it and believes it. So watch what you say, because it will happen. So you either kill those thoughts or those thoughts kill you. You choose. But like I said, there's hope. Every time you pass by a mirror or a reflection of yourself and you see yourself, say at least 5 things you like about yourself, and you'll start loving yourself little by little, or just finding things that you like about yourself. Those features are what make you you. At the end of the day, no one is you. So realize there's no one like you. They can have a similar face or a similar body or a similar personality, but they're not you. And that's, I know it sounds whatever you want to call it. And when you realize who you are and the power you hold, your potential that you're wasting, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna actually put that into work. You're gonna get so much more than you thought you even could have had. Where does your value come from? Think about it. Do you think those people, those ugly people calling you ugly, are gonna care if you cry about it later? No. So why would you care? And you realize you wake up and your grandma or grandpa, 80 years old, still beautiful, because everyone's beautiful. But when you do wake up and realize that beauty standards are always changing, and they're always gonna change because they're trending, and you know, that's just society, but you don't have to fit in them. But when you do realize you're gonna be old and you're gonna have wasted years of trying to be enough or be perfect or fit in, but you were never to fit in, because like, who are we? Like, we're humans. Hello, we're not perfect. Nobody is. And there might be a perfect for somebody, but it doesn't mean it's my perfect or their perfect or another person's perfect, you know? Really search up the Mona Lisa. That painting is so valuable. I don't know what it is. Everybody wants to see it. Everybody travels to see that painting. Is she the most beautiful girl? I don't know. But the painter, Leonardo da Vinci, or the one who put it in the museum, thought it was so valuable. That thing is worth about $1 million, I believe, or $1 billion. It's so valuable. Why? When Leonardo da Vinci created this masterpiece, he thought it was a masterpiece. He thought it was the best thing in the world. Did the other people think that at the time? No, that was not famous at all. Look now, years later, everyone wants to see it. It's so amazing. Don't put your value on somebody's opinion or validation, because you're never gonna get it. It's like a never-ending cycle that you're always gonna seek, but you're never gonna be full. So just because someone thinks you're ugly or you're pretty or you're so beautiful or you're so horrendous doesn't mean it's a fact. It's only an opinion. We can have opinions because that's valid. You're allowed to think. Realize that people always speak from their perspective. For example, me, I think everyone's beautiful. The world is beautiful. I have rose-colored glasses most of the time, and that's how I view the world. I have beauty inside of myself, so I see beauty all around. Not everyone has to like you, or you have to be attracted to them, or they have to match your vibe or anything. We are different people, and not everyone gets along with everyone. Do you like everyone? No. Does everybody like you? No. And that's gonna be okay. You're gonna have to accept it, and you're gonna have to move on. Honestly, when people don't like you, that's protecting you from your people, from the people who are meant to be with you. If you don't align with them, that's okay. People who align with your values and your beliefs, your personality, yourself, your goals, and everything, they're gonna come. You just have to wait, and you have to also attract them. You don't have to repel every human being and cut them off. Investing in yourself, this also means putting the time and energy into yourself, because like I said in my last video, what you put your time in and your energy, it grows. So if you put your time and energy into yourself, you will grow and you will feel better. Always have a self-care routine, and sometimes if you want to get something for yourself, do it, because the best investment that you can make is yourself. You're gonna be with yourself your whole life, and why not spend time with yourself? Practice self-love. If there's something you don't like about yourself, change it. Doesn't mean like all this self-love thing is like accept yourself. Yes, accept yourself, love yourself, but you can still make changes. For example, if you don't like your hair, like my ends were literally burned, and my hair color, I changed it to black. I think I look so much better with shorter hair now. It's much healthier as well. And it's not only physical things, it can be your friends. If they're pointing things out constantly, like, oh, look at this, I don't like this about you, who cares? Bye. Change them too. Confidence is like 50%. There are some beautiful, gorgeous, stunning girls, but they're so insecure. They're a 10, but then I hear them talk about themselves. They degrade themselves so badly that then I even think that they are bad looking, or they're not good enough, or good looking. They make me believe that they're not good enough since they repeat so many times, I don't look like, look at me, like my body, my pimple. They transmit, they look so horrifying, and they believe that and they speak it. I all of a sudden then believe that too. Being hot is a mindset, and I'm literally living proof of that. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy. I still don't care. If you are intelligent, if you are kind and nice is the difference, because nice is wanting something back and kind is just like goodness out of your heart. You are just a good person overall. You don't have to have the look, you just have to look clean. If you're clean, you are so, like, that's so attractive. If you clean your room, if you keep yourself clean, your space is clean, your car clean, your backpack, your area, everywhere you go, smell good, you just carry good energy, and that already just makes you 10 times more attractive. If you really want to be a whole new person, amazing, good for you. You can still accept yourself and make changes. Do what's best for you, for your life, and for your appearance, for what benefits you most. Practice self-love. Self-love doesn't just mean taking a picture when you look pretty or having a self-care day. Don't get me wrong, I love those, and those are amazing. But it can also be setting boundaries with someone who's crossing it, being firm on them, taking the time to journal your feelings instead of running over someone. I'm playing. Or just putting yourself first always, because you are the person you're gonna have your whole life, and you have to take care of yourself too. Remember, you're the one who feels this way, and you're also gonna be the one who's gonna learn to love yourself, feel beautiful and happy, because happiness and beauty comes from within. If you don't have it within, you can't shine it out. Like, yes, makeup, surgeries, procedures, clothing outside will make you look good, but you're never going to be satisfied if you only look this way to impress others, or you don't even feel good enough with yourself. Also realize that even the most beautiful person that you've seen on TikTok, Instagram, I don't know, in school, they have insecurities. If you think, oh my gosh, that girl is perfect, like she could never have insecurities, yes, that girl, no matter how confident, how beautiful, how stunning they look, because there's a lot of people who say, oh my gosh, if I would look like you, I wouldn't have a problem, I wouldn't complain, and I would be so confident and this and that. No, don't wait till you look like this person. God gave you your face, your body, your personality, for you to do something about it, for you to love yourself. And you're not gonna love what you have right now. How are you gonna love something that you don't even have? Also, I don't know what's wrong with people these days. Their looks matter so much, like it's the end of the world if you're not attracted to someone. No, that shouldn't be your focus. Your focus should be on your health, your future, I don't know, something else. Like, if you're just focusing on your looks, get a life. You're gonna be 80 and that's not really gonna matter if you were insecure and you didn't love yourself. Be worrying about your future, who you are as a person, and not letting anyone put you down, because their opinion is not gonna matter when they die or when I die. Nobody is going to care. It's not gonna have an impact on the world, and it shouldn't have an impact on you either. They're talking about themselves, not about you. people only speak from their perspective. If they see the world as ugly, they're gonna call you ugly, and they're gonna point everything out of you and hate on you and put you down to make you feel bad, because they also feel bad and hate themselves. But you're not like that. Don't let all the hate and all the anger and all the hurt get to you and make you a person you are not. When they are hating on you, or when they are trying to make you feel insecure or bad, is because they notice something. You know, they wouldn't be pointing that out to you if they didn't know you had something special. They know your potential, you just haven't realized it. And that's why they're trying to put you down, because they know if you realize your power and your potential, you're gonna be so powerful. They're afraid because you're gonna be better than them. And there's always gonna be people better than you, and that's okay. You're not competing with anyone but yourself. There's no comparison when it's you from today and you from yesterday. You have to learn to love yourself and own your insecurities. Confident people, they have insecurities. They just own them. They know how to accept them and move on. If they have to change something about them that they don't like, they will. But they don't do it for the sake of validation and insecurity. If you're just doing it because you don't like yourself temporarily, it's gonna change again, and you're not gonna like yourself. When you do that, you're gonna try to fix more and more things, and it's never gonna be enough. So if you're changing something, make sure it comes from within and that you are sure and confident with what you want to do, and you're not going to regret that later on in your life. You're beautiful, just remember that. Don't let anyone put you down. If they're hating or if they're making you feel insecure, it's because they're insecure. So remember that. They're speaking from themselves, not you. You are not the problem, it's them. This is also a sign to get a haircut if you want to. Don't let anyone change your opinion. Because I remember some friends told me, black doesn't look good on you. They were preying on my downfall because, girl, say that again. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And stay tuned. Don't let anyone put you down, because if they're putting you down, it's because they're down. No one is gonna put you down if they're up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.